Barumba, a spiritualist from North Side. I'm a spiritual man from North Side, and I'm here for a purpose but not for a fun. A lot of people used to complain when they call me for a spiritual help. And I'm here to make people happy. If you yourself you are watching this program right now, just make sure that don't change television, because I, Chief Barumba, I'm here to do a lot of things for you to get to know that we have magic and we have real magic. Chief Barumba is here for a purpose and to make people to be happy, because a lot of people are struggling, a lot of people are suffering just because of help, just because of money, and just because of what they are needed in the world. I'm Chief Barumba. I'm not here just to make noise or to talk and go and without making people to be happy. But before I have to talk or to let yourself to know, I, Chief Barumba, who I am. If I talk like this and go, maybe you yourself you get to know that maybe I'm just talking and I will go, because a lot of people used to come on the television. When they talk, they also say that they are spiritualists. And as I'm also here to talk about how my work used to do, if I also say that I'm a spiritualist, how do you get to know that I'm also a spiritualist? And there's a saying in the world that if someone tells you that he's going to help you to get a car, you rather have to ask the person or to watch the person head to see whether that person is really having the capital on the person's head or the person is not having. Why do you have to ask the person or to watch the person's head? The same thing as we the spiritual people. If someone tells you that he's going to help you to get money or to help you to solve his problem for you, ask yourself whether that person really have the work or not. But you yourself who are watching me, you cannot get to know that this person can really help me or this person cannot help me. But I, Chief Barumba, I'm swearing to the gods of Mama Gine and those things that I worship over here. If you come to my side for me to help you, I want you yourself to know that you come to the real person. And before you have to know that you come to the real person, I have something over here to tell you that I have a happiness to give you people. Because when you are coming, before you have to come my place, I will let you yourself to get something we call cowries. And this is what we call the cowries. If you are a Dagomba person, I'm a Dagomba man. In your Dagbana. Kabe North Polo. Nyendara so comes down when you on my television, Pompon, and you know about the Barumba. Barumba, my men, Daram so one to number shot, kind of told like I died and Baker and Dagbana, Kanisha Panayamale, Neto Tomla to Mazanta. Barumba, you let you on, Nete Yara, don't mind my television, Sakam, Kasokam Yarma, Kanyaran Tuma. Aman, you won't do it about Apache, Amen Punyama, Baker and Asian Punyama, but you can't get Amen Punyama. Don't go to bank. Don't never pump a collar in German, never know Barbashir Sham. I'm a Baramba Yaramia, ne I so, or Marshall in Dega Lare. They get the call my couple that from the woman, woman in Jella, young Bella Bushama, but you know you'll born the book. Mama Jinny. La Buama, I can to the tabu, Pola Fuare. Naya cana, I nyala la parama, bon, I be millie. I nyala parama, the bar nine, I your pa. Baye to anya la parama de bata la parachara anya de bata makaye kwable no guli de gupchale no gujeza ayenga zampai na benya shanga bo bwana ne kato da pumpo bibja abyampa kaneto yala kaso zena kanoto zumbukata iya yala kanya la parachana yana nyam anya la benya ma kalza to yista bam pishi la bam pishi ma this that share de be man taba mabia anya la pa abedonya binya I bought a jeans and Pia Bola Arzich, Ada the Womb Chana. Mapia the West Star, Bola Mambaramba, Kakanas and wash it up. And Naya and the La Parasha, Ayama, Ayala La Parama, the La Benyama, this is Ayla and the Yara Bumpishi. This shall be Mantaba. Ayala Bumpishmaya, Kanyala, Labum Pishisha, Abiyasha, Bumpishma. Yen Chamaka, Lasila Benyarama, and the song Adu. Kanya, 10 yellow John Constable and Kamquarta Poama. Ama ni dara so muya kana la ba shane zanwa ama aya kana san kashi bana bukata da shintum la ban yarma kayan ya zankana kalla an la kankana kan wa ayan na amayen la an sham ayan yale ayan la sara ban ya kanya ban fishi ka zan nan man fune kanya bem anya la be maya ka zanle zan zara so nje kan tamu da ba ma ka ba kana te de be ma la le ban ya shanga anya ma ama yum de shal ayan nangle ka je ma la benjenga ma ay pila benjenga la benya shama an la ma benjenga rafune ka le pisha ma ka le miya benya ka zakamti abe kana san kaptile aya pole ka yem de kaptile ama ayem tile ma ay pile nyon kon yem mi abe yama benya ka zakati kam tuma ma na be shal ayen ga ka ban ma bunyar ma kan yen tam ka kana tun yula be ma ka kana ta ban ban sha an pige aso ma kan lab nan ti yalma ai kana salman baramba an sane kan yen tum tuma mata yen na be de ga la are mbo tum de tuma bo la are nyelo pam relative ma so marje ba shirin tiyar bulla are ai shi ya na kana la sane tum tuma ta bon yen wona tum tuma mata amma ai kana sane yen wa ala shira ma ka ban ya ne ba baramba am palan wu yen majire be wu yen chanu nyu brajum nko sa ma da adam shire ai nyala ben yala ma ya ai nyale pompon api ben shama ma nyere yam nyele ama atian kana sane la ben yala ma za ai nyala tan sabanle nzane lwala punen jile kana ai jile kana foi pirgo ben shadin chakan yen zane wa yan jela la ben sha api ma zanta kai mama ya ka sheban ni yama ne ashe kana ma bukata din malme ama kan sam ai kana kan ben la ben ta don nguna mi ka anyin na tanyin kura dama tena forma kai sina ka panyin kura ta para ti jamnama nko sa mu am yukura don. So I'm here just to tell people I baramba I'm totally different from a lot of spiritual people, because a lot of spiritual people they are only there to take people money, make them to cry without making them to be happy. But I keep baramba, I have an evidence to tell you, even if I don't have anything to teach you, but I'll tell you the evidence that I have. Before you have to come to my place, I keep baramba my house for your work. If you need money, or you need blood money, or you are asking for a birth, you don't have child. Those kind of three things that I mentioned, if you are in need of those three things, there's something that you get to know that when you come to my place for your work to be done, that thing will only going to be done. You are going to arrange some number of things at your side. And this one is the cow race, whereby you get those cow race three when you are a man, but you are a woman, you are going to get it four. And after you get that cow race four, you are going to choose one thing at your side, and those things will be like 20 things at your side. And when you choose it, those things that you are going to choose, you mark it, you will not tell me. And when you mark it, when you come to my place for me, before I have to do it, I'll prove myself to you. I don't have my time to speak or to tell people about the thing. But before you have to know, if you need money and you know that you are going to come, those things that I mentioned, that's the thing that I have to tell you about the work. But if you are not going to come, that thing we cannot make it. Because when you are going to, it's the gods who are going to show their name for you to get to know that your work is going to be done. I don't have much to say. Just take just take my contact and call me. And give me the problem that you yourself you are having. People from Nigeria, they used to call me and tell people from the station people that they never seen any spiritual man commanding Naira. But I command Naira. If you yourself you never see me commanding Naira, but today you shall see me commanding Naira. People from Nigeria. Because you, the Nigeria, you are facing a lot of problems. And many people come to my side just to ask help and they really get it. And why you, the person who are watching me, why won't you also fight for yourself to get your money? But before I have to do that money charm about the Naira, I'll do everything. And many people also used to talk about spiritual charm and other things. The work that I offer a lot of work. When you need money, call me. When you need packet no dry, call me. You need lotto number, call me. Your husband or your wife is making you some misunderstanding, call me. If you want to travel to abroad or any kind of sickness problem that you have, my brother, call me. If you call me, I swear, if your private dozens of them don't believe in I, Chief Baramba, I'm not here just to make fun or to tell lies. And about the work too. The work that I use, because we have genes, we have something we call genes, and we have something we call dwarf. Many people use their work, they are using dwarfs to make their work. But I have the dwarf and I have the genes. I used to use all of them to do it. But dwarf, if someone tells you that we have dwarf type, it's a lie. We only have dwarf, which is one. Especially most of the point, those people who are pastors. You the pastor, you have the magic or those things that you're supposed to have, but you don't have it. We have genes, and the genes is grouped into three. We have black genes, white genes, and red genes. Black genes is only hide or to do something secret for people, or to do something that you something bad for people. But the white gene will not do something bad, but only for something good for people. But the dwarf, it doesn't have anything. And to my side, as I search the work, my gods, I have a ghost we call Mama Jinni. And Mama Jinni, my language, I call it Bole Afu. And the ghost of the father too, we call it Bole Yeltema. That's the ghost of the name. I don't have to stand here to talk much, but I'm just going to let people to know that I, Baramba, am here for a purpose. You yourself, when you are calling people from the spiritual people, going their place for them to help you, don't you see that they are taking your money without helping you? So do you always want to take your money? Go to spiritual man for them to lie to you and take your money without helping you, my brother. My brother is a place and place. If I plead you for today, it doesn't mean I want you yourself to force your come to come. But things pains me. If someone call me and tell me that this is the kind of thing that people used to do to them, I will not talk much. Because too much of talk is a lie. And I will not talk much where people will say that I'm lying. But sometimes, if something pains you, you have to talk. Sometimes someone will tell that when he even started, he will go to a spiritual man, he will do the work. When he do the work, he go home, the money will change to papers. Is it paper that the person needs or money the person needs? And why did the person come for ask the help from you and you are doing paperwork for them? We are not doing paperwork. If you yourself, you come to me, you get to know that you come to a real person. Yeah, if you come to me, you get to know that you come to a real person. I'm not here just to make fun or to lie to you. If you have your brother from outside who is asking for help without no money work, a spiritual man doesn't mean that for you to be like putting magic things in your body, holding a lot of things or hiding a lot of God at your side. That will not tell you that you are a spiritual man. The character or the work, how good you are or how people know you is how we call a spiritual man. If you are doing a good work, good people will know you. I'm doing my good work and a lot of people know me and a lot of people know how good I am. So before I have to stand here to do my work, my brother, I want you yourself to know that I will not, for now, I haven't started anything. But those things that I will do yourself, you will even be surprised. So don't waste your time for me to ask you, or someone to ask you that, take Chief Baramba number and call. This man is really a real person. When you come to my place, my brother, you will get a lot of things. If your wife takes your money, spend it, or you just waste your time on a lady and the lady just wants to deceive you, my brother, come to me. If you have a birth issue, my brother, don't cry. Because first thing, even if you have a child and you don't have a wife, it's better. So sometimes my problem is even those people who don't have child. And people too, they are also doing some work, but they are not doing such work. People are only there just to treat people. But some of the treatment, they may get it and do not know how to cure it. And we also have another work too. Some works, they are only secret. I cannot stand here just to reveal the secrets to people. Some work are secret because sometimes someone will take your money, take it, or just maybe we should give someone money like 50,000 Ghana cedi, and the person will just take it, eat it, not the spiritual people. Maybe you borrow someone money, and the person will take it, and the person will tell you that maybe he have energy than you, he will not pay you. If you have that challenges, my brother, come to me. I need a way or something that someone will get to give to me, and I'll do the thing for the person to know. If someone tells you that you cannot do anything to him, my brother, call me. If someone takes your land or you are having a misunderstanding, my brother, call me and come to me and I'll do some little things. And about the little work, many people used to call me on television telling me about the little work. And a lot of people used to win. And for me, I have to stand here to let yourself to know. If you need the lotto number, my brother, it's not every day that I used to do the lotto work. If you are there watching me, I want yourself to understand. People who have already been watching me on television, you have to hear. But if you are knowing that this is your first time of watching me, the lotto work, I don't do lotto work every day. Saturday National. And before I have to do it, if someone asks me to do the work for him, I do it. You call me without making me to do it for you. I can't call the number for you to let the person know to win the number. Because the lotto work, what we are just going to do, if you are a man and I'm going to do the lotto work, we just have two things to find, which is 3 bottles of snap and 1 goat. That's the 2 things that we use to do the lotto. My brother, if you come to me and I don't do the work for you, don't count me as a spiritual man. Because I can't come here just to talk like this, and maybe by the end of the days, you know yourself, you will not come to believe me. Because little work is not a big thing to me. Our grandfather used to do the work before they died and give the things to us. But before, you have to know that I'm using a God that I use as an inheritance by my grandfather. I'm a kid because I'm 29 years. I'm not like an old person like that. My grandfather died and lived the gods to me. And if yourself, you get to know that they died. After these places, I have a lot of things to do. And after I command the thing, we are going inside my God's room, my workplace, for you to get to know that I have inherited the powers from my grandfather. But not that I travel, go buy the magic from people, or I go and make the magic, or I design my things for myself to be worshipping. No. Even when I go there, those things that I prefer, you get to know that I have relatives. So I'll stand here and do some little action for people to get to know that I'm totally different. Mr. Cameraman, I want yourself to come near to the side. What can you see inside these things? My audience, I hope you can see that nothing is inside this box. But before you have to know that nothing is not there, I want to command things, a lot of things from it. A lot of money for people to get to know that we are totally different. You can see that nothing is there. You see that I have closed everything. Oh, what can I say? I'm not going to get a channel from my jeta, Hazama kabachi hino kabacha. Aja frate ta bonne if I say dollar. If I say naira, if I say pound, if I say euro. I command you to come sharp like the magna power change. I'm not macho. Aja frate ta bonne if I say dollar. If I say naira, if I say pound, if I say euro. I command you to come sharp like the magna power change. I'm not. Obaka say I'm not power jeta mama wata channel from my jeta na kure. Gaga da pecha for shida office. Hazama kabachi to kabacha. Twam. If you are watching me, I want yourself to get to know that we are doing things by ourselves. We are not doing counterfeit works or doing fake works over here. Please, what can you see? What is this? Is it not safer? People from Togo, Cameroon and other places, is it not safer? It's even small. You get to know that we are doing things which people cannot even do. What is this? This one is Europe. What is this? What is this? Dollar. What is this? What is this? I don't have much time to make things. What can you see? What is that? What is that? Is there no money that you are seeing, my brother? Is there no money that you are seeing? Call I, Chief Baramba, and call and tell me the problem that you are having. My brother, I'm not here just for fun. If you don't call me, you do yourself, because I'm the only person who can do something that people cannot do. I'm the only person who can command some money that people cannot command. If you are telling me that I'm here for a lie or a fun, my brother, I'm not forcing you a person to call me. Yes, I'm not forcing any person. But if you come to my place, I want yourself to, because every person has his spiritualist. If you take me as your spiritual man, I will let yourself to know any person or any friend that you know that is your spiritual man. Take that person that the person is not a spiritual man. Because I, Chief Baramba, I'm here to prove myself to you. For you to know that without me, no one cannot do anything. Yes, I, Baramba, I can do things that people cannot do. What can you see here? Is it not money, my brother? Is it not money that you are seeing? Is it not money? What do you want, my brother? What do you want? What do you want? What is this? What is that? What is that? What is this? What is this? Is it not dollars and euro? What can you see? If not, you are seeing money. You let I Baramba to know that you are not seeing money. What can you see over there, my brothers? What can you see? What is this? Is it not money? Is it not money that you are seeing? Is it not money that you are seeing, my brothers? This one is dollars. People from United States and people who are spending dollars, you can also contact me. When you are spending pounds, Europe and other things, just contact me. Any kind of money that you want, you come to me, I will do the money for you. And even when you come to my place, I will not do that you go home and come. No, I'm not doing this kind of work. Because now a lot of people are doing it. But before I have to know, even when you don't have time to come, when you are in Nigeria, Cameroon, the Gambia, and a lot of countries, when you don't have time to come, I will do it because it's my work to do the work for you. Is there no money that you are seeing? Is there no money that you are seeing? What can you see inside? You can say that I have command what I supposed to command for you. You can say, but before that, I myself, I have another things to make for people. I have another things to make for people to get to know that we can really make a lot of things that you have to make for people. And I want yourself to come over here. What can you see inside this place? If you are watching us, Baramba on television, I want yourself to get to know that what can you see inside this basket? What can you see inside there? Nothing is there. But I'm going to use it to command what I want for people. I said that I want to command Naira because many people, because when I even watch TV, I never see someone commanding Naira. I want to use this basket to command Naira for people to get to know that I can use it to command whatever or any money that I want to use it to command. For you who are watching me, when you are there in Nigeria, I want this thing to be gained or to use it to make the Naira for you. I hope you can see that nothing inside. Okay. Oh, Baka say, I'm not a jatan, but Mammy, what I channel from my jatan, jatan, or kure. Gaga, the picture for sure, for sure. Hazama Kabacha in the Kabacha, Wakabacha. Anja Frata Tabone. If I say dollar, if I say nara, if I say pampa, if I say euro. I command you to come sharp like electricity magnet power changer. I'm in a power gomancho. Volvo. Alessane, I'm in a power chucho, Volvo, Alessane. Obaka say, I'm in a papa jatan, but Mammy, what I check. No for my jatabone, jatampa, jatana kure. Gaga, the picture for so, the one for so. Hazama Kabacha in the Kabacha. Wakabacha. Don't disgrace me, Kabacha. Pwang! Pwang! Mr. Cameraman, I want yourself to come here for people to get to know what will be there inside. What can you see inside there? When you are there in Nigeria, please, I want yourself to observe something here. What is this? What is this? This one is fiscal Naira. You can see. This one is fiscal Naira. When you are there in Nigeria, wherever you are, you can see that this one is Naira, 1,000 Naira. You can see. I said that I can use it to command whatever I can use it to do. So when you are there, wherever you are, I want yourself to get to know that I, Baramba, I can command whatever I want to use it to command. You can see all this money is money. You can see that. I have nothing much to do again. Yeah, I will not talk much. I will just stand here so that we go inside the God's room, because I've talked about that. I will have to enter the God's room. My working place where we work. I have a little things to make over there before I will start my work. So let's get inside the God's room, so that you yourself, you will get to know, or you know how person I am, or to see my workplace. Good evening once again. I told you that I'll be coming inside the God's room where I work, and right now you can see that I'm just in here in front of them. Even as far as I'm just in front of them, I don't have to lie, because when I'm there with them, I don't lie. You understand? I'll just also stand little and speak my language to my dear brothers and sisters, because I'm a Dagomba man. Mpore mmabe comes up on the television man baramba ambala yulambo ne chief baramba amaka so kamle muma mu'min to baramba en yang mbonga kan tum dan tuma ama foi kan inda dam kamza yan kana amala shira nin zan wo yin dadam kana ba ni yamale entum de leme bo amama pala bo shaba ne zan kana tide be kam nya bazal kal nyala nkum nya ba makal nyala mamam yu kam nya bazale babjan me halle ka wa tuzo ama so ban to ama hay kan yamma te kan ma menye dadam so bane indenle so mbam ne eren dadama enya kanya shira din yan nan sha ka she bani yal mangle sim she bian makatem da mo bon ne yal pam nko bo man ne meke ben yaran zante bo ama ka mama wo man tuma kana wo zante ma o bo ka se amina pa biya jata barba ma mi wata a chai na forma jata bo ne jata pa jata na kure. Baga se amna pa be jatan bon ba mami wata cha no forma jatan bon jatan pa jatan no kure haza ma waka jo hinjo ka bacha al jafrate ta boni fasi dola fasi nara e fasi pampa fasi yuro komani to kan share kresi na magana power change amna pa gumancho. I don't want to talk much. Like this thing is a pure basket. It's a pure basket. So I want to put the basket in front of the gods over here to pour my libation to it. And after I make my necessary things with the gods, after I make the necessary things with them, we are going inside a river where river used to pass. We are going there to check another little action for people to get to know that we have real magic, but not for fans. This thing, people would think that it's a basket, but it's more than a basket. And this thing is a lot of things that is have to happen for people to get to know that magic is there, but not for a fan. So after this place, we are going inside a river. I will not talk much. I will just stop here. Then I will just do some little action for people to get to know that we are totally different from people. Because the gods, I have already made my things with them, and they have also accepted to hear whatever I want them to hear for me. So anya la pa baby nya yon korgo nya ya plan nyere nya abi anya la da bambla. You are a Muslim, you are a Christian, whatever you are, my brother, don't waste your time. Yes, don't waste your time, because a lot of people also used to come here just for their own good. So if you are there telling that you not also call Baramba, it's your own cup of tea. I want yourself to watch over here to see something. Mr. Kamaraman, I want yourself to come here to let people to know that what they can see inside this pot. I want to use this pot to do some little action. Nothing is there. Shell kalapune. So comes on here. Do umbala, bulambala. So yan zangla bulama layer ye to alazanta bakanya ye to ashabin ya zantete. Oi baka se amina pa be jata mbamba mami wata che na forma jata bon jata pa jata na kure. Oi mba akombo kama zanetira. Injaba akombo kama zanetira. Enda zanti ngozanti makaya manenta dele kanta de no aye to zunwa dapsin wa ja ne ya kambo ni ya kum zantele kacha ka ya zanti makande na fama ka ta kati ya na ye be dabse hunguna ne ba yila afra wa polo ne ba kana ne wutinya tuma ne dome bo wumla tum sa ka kana ne ba tinya ka zama me yunde man baramba in yunde ma television so kambo na nyang ashir biara me divi in yaba in vimba duma inda yama nan ndi makan yanon kuto kiyane de ide ya kwa mu kazana nyanga che kan mala shirka mu to ka tuma kamula bun ka chinwa Mabe so kam za anya ya. Is anya ya ka to ombala. Buru nya la tan nyale tan bala. So kam za anya tan bala. Yan zan la tan ma zan poble. Ka tenan ye to ashel biela ka tinya wara tim shi bian be tim kane. Tim ye bian ye mama anya shira. De me ye kane ashin ban de tim shi kane. Ben sha kala puni so kam za nya shel kala puni. Oi wakasi hamina pa baja tambun ba mai wata chena furma jata bon jata ba jata na kure hazama kabache hinda kabache wa kabache alja frat ta bone if I say dollar da fa say naira na fa say pampa fa say euro a command to come shall ke magna power change amna pa gumancho volgo. What can you see inside? This one is an alcohol. What can you see? Oh, baka sa me baje tambur mabani wata chana furma jata bajata na kure. Gaga da baje foso de mo so. Haja ma kabache inda kabache. Aljafra. What can you see inside? What can you see? What can you see? I don't want to do little things because I have already done a lot of things, but right now what I just want to do some small things for people to know that we can do whatever we want to do for people. Don't waste your time to let people to ask you to call Baramba. Because if yourself you are watching me, just take yourself that you get the real person. Don't ask someone to ask you to call me. If you call me for your own good. I'm not forcing any person to call me for his work. For you can see, I don't want to talk much. This is just what the gods have just speak to us. This is the only thing that they have just given because I don't want to make a lot of things. I have a lot of things to do because a lot of things just need me in my room. So I don't want to talk much. This is just what I have. And before we have to do it, we will now go inside the bush, the riverside, to confirm some things for people to get to know how powerful I, Baramba, I am. Good evening to all my dear brothers and sisters. Yeah, I said that I'll be coming back to the riverside to just make some rituals performance for people to get to know that we are real. We don't really talk things that we cannot do. Right now, you can see that I'm holding a basket right now because in the God's room I was holding it and I said that we'll be coming here at the riverside to make some ritual performance for people to get to know that we do things that people cannot do. This thing is just a physically basket, and I'm just going to put this basket inside this river to fetch the water. If you yourself, you will get to know that magic is there or powerful things is there. If I go inside the river and come out, you will get to know whether magic is there or not. Because I'm using this basket to get inside this water, to fetch water for my brothers and sisters who are sick or affected by enemies or witches and wizards. Because this thing, you can say that this thing is just like something which will just like harm you, because this thing is not a small thing. If someone is following you or someone don't want yourself to get or prosper in life, when you bow this thing, whether that person have powerful than you, when the person try you, the person will get to know that you are more powerful than the person. You understand? So I don't have to talk much. If you are affected by enemies or you are like you really want something different, my brother, don't waste your time, because I have done a lot for people. If I get inside this water and I fed the water and the water doesn't follow me, then don't believe in I, Chief Baramba. Don't believe in me. So I want to enter this water to fetch the water for my audience, for them to use this water to bath and protect it and be safe for any rituals or bad or enemies or any evil, because this one is just a protection. So Mr. Cameraman, you can see that I'm holding a basket. You can see. So I'm going inside this water to fight the water. So let's go inside. What can you see inside? If you are the person who are watching this television, please, I want people to get to know. If you are watching this television, what can you see inside? You can see that this is a physical water. And have put the water inside a basket. And if magic is not there, why you the person, or you the spiritual man, or you the audience, how will you use a basket to fetch water inside the thing and fetch it? But this thing is just not a small or just a fine. But I'm just getting this thing for people who are affected by enemies, or people who just follow people just to let them to go down. You understand? So if you are affected by enemies, or you don't have people, or people are really fighting against you, my brother, don't waste your time. Just contact Aichi Baramba and come to my place to get real powers, or to get whatever you need in your life. And I promise you that if maybe I have the intention to lie to anybody, may the ghost that I worship in my room or my house should not allow me to do anything that I want to do for people. If the water is it will not be there, you say that the water will link and forth water. You can see that there's still water inside. You can see. So this thing is just a small thing. It's not like something big. It's just a small thing. You understand? So let's stop that, and I'll make another performer for people to get to know that we can do things that people cannot do. You understand? You can see. You understand? You can see. Let me fetch it for people to get to know. You understand that? It's water. So I will really take the water, go inside and fetch the water, and send it home for my people who are affected by enemies. Because people really follow people just to let them to go down or to die and leave their world. And if people are following you to let yourself to die, call Chief Baramba, no one cannot kill you. Because the person doesn't born you, or the person doesn't create you. So he or she cannot fight or to let yourself to die in the world. So I will stop here or put this thing aside and make another performer for people to get to know that we can do things that we cannot do. You can see that there's still water. You can see. Don't try this thing at home, because if you see maybe teach Aichi Baramba, I'm doing things, and you say that you also want to perform it, go and buy a basket and do it, and go and fetch water, or just take something and pour it, and you see whether the water will still link or something. We don't do edit, we don't do any edits over here. If you yourself are thinking that I'm doing edit, I don't do edits here. This one is just a physical basket. You can see that I don't want any edits here. We don't want to do something then people will also be copying. We don't want to. If someone do something I come and do, I don't like it. You understand? People are doing things that we like. People are doing things which is not even a magic. You understand? So let me put it aside and make another thing. Right now, you can say that I want to make another performer for people to get to know that I'm totally different from people. Because right now, to get the real person is very hard. If you yourself, in the every time you go to the television to train for a lot of stations to watch, a lot of people are there just to prove themselves that they are spiritualists. And I, Shir Bamba, I'm here to just also to let people to know that I'm total and I'm just a different from people. You get to know that. I want to make another performer just to let people to know that I'm totally different. I don't want edit work, because people, if they are doing their work, when you observe the television or when you observe the camera, after the people do it, you will see some shifting and other things on it, and you get to know that that work is totally different. It's just a fake work. I don't want edit. I don't want fake work. You understand? This one is just a tale. You understand? This one is a tale. It's just an inheritance from my grandfather. It's a tale. And this one is a rubber bag. You understand? I don't hide anything from the ground, please. I don't hide anything from the ground. You can see that. And inside the tin, I don't hide anything. You can see that I'm just, you can see nothing is there. You understand? So I want to use this thing. This one is just the tail of the tin. Mr. Cameraman, I want yourself to come near for people to get to know that things are totally different. We don't do edit because some people, they are doing different things to hide things from different places to do their work. But we don't do such work. You understand? We don't do that. I cannot take money or hide money from this place, please. We are not doing total different. We are doing things different from people. You can see. And now I'm going to use this black cloth, this black rubber bag to hide this thing. You understand? Please, if you are watching me, just observe things over here. You can see that. You can see. You can see that. Waka say I'm not para jatan ban ba mami wata china for ma jata bon jatan pa jatan okure. Haza ma kabachi hinde kabachi wakabachi. Arja frata ta bon if I say dollar. If I say naira if I say pampa if I say euro you are common to kanjala kesen magna pa change. I'm not pa gumacho. Arja frata ta bon if I say dollar if I say naira if I say euro. I command to kanjala kesen magna pa change. I'm not pa gumacho. Ana big babu. Volgo I'm not pa mami wata. Gane. Farm. Mr. Cameraman, I want yourself to come near to let people to know that we are not doing fake things over here. Please, what can you see inside? What can you see? I don't want to do the more, like I don't want to stop it. This one is not a money. But this thing that I do is even better than doing money. But I don't know why, because the money that I did in the house is not even like it's not a big money to me. But I just want to prove a little reason for people. You get to know that this one is fiscal money, please. I don't want any edit. You can see that it's fiscal money, please. It's not if you understand. It's a fiscal money. This one is still, please. You can see that I don't edit. The cameraman doesn't shift. We don't want edit here. People who are doing their work, they are fake people, especially the women, because right now women are there on the television. So don't waste your time. Call I keep Baramba and the problem will just be solved forever and ever. I don't want to talk much. But what I just have for people with that, I will just talk here because I've talked for a long time. Mbaba mma mbia ndapala ntuzopa minam diale mbom ne yela ya yin dara so won yunu manwo mban baramba mpala dara so won jamda mpala bia odo bi nyama ama mpa bia ntuma ya bi tuma mbom ne yela ya ayin yela dadam so dadama kama nyirba ne mwara bebe yuliya ni anyela bia ka banye nyu so won yina mvonta ka bona wotwa toba balbo kam nyim bol man baramba kakana san nya ngu ya mala bukatata lare ka ye bola anyela da bia hajiya nya bebo nya abera kumasi ankara na ya bia bera tamal ntuzo pa minim bia de wesisa kole man baramba kakana sane abukata ye malme to me nyela yin ma plu ya e kana man baramba sane mala shira shanin wa ka banya ne man baramba nyela da dam so wonye kama nkujin ko kace taba to mo bonin yelpam to me nyirbo biala yin ngulma yan zan la tongo ka kuntuma ma ka le chaka dawa ban ya ne nyela tuta different from nyirba so yan zan la tongo kan magan tuma ai bor ma nyim bor man namba ma be television ma zo ngure ganda pop tilgo ne jare to halatin na anya namba ma de gulsa na yele tongo kan yan zan ka kun sa ama un program da man ka sa me ko sa yela nan balma na bolma na ka bukata male. Assalamu alaikum.